Hi, it's Andrea, and I just got back from Young Living's 2018 convention in Salt Lake City with the theme Freedom. So I wanted to share a little bit about my thoughts and sort of my takeaways, and I have new products too to show you. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to give you an overview of what I took away in terms of like where the company is at and their vision for the future. Sadly, the founder of Young Living, Gary Young, passed away unexpectedly last month. So there was a lot of honoring Gary and a lot of kind of reflecting on what he did as a man and how he created this company and has moved this company forward. I wrote some notes down because I won't really remember everything. But basically, what's so impressive is Young Living is a $2 billion company. It's just grown exponentially in the time that I've been with them, which has been almost 3 years. I think it was about half a billion, 500 million when I first started. And really this growth is due to the vision and the industriousness of Gary Young. I kind of consider him a cross between Indiana Jones and Steve Jobs. You know, he just took this idea of essential oils and worked from the ground up to create the company. So, you know, he had a vision of having essential oils in every home in the world. And he's well on his way because Young Living is, I forget now, I wrote down, but tens and tens of countries around the world, all over Europe, Canada, Mexico are very strong, Central South America. In the last couple of years, there's been a focus in Asia. So Australia and New Zealand are very strong areas for Young Living. Singapore, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Japan just opened up last year, I believe. And very exciting is that China, which is a huge deal because there's a lot of bureaucracy, a lot of logistics, but that's going to open up this fall along with the Philippines. So there's incredible growth and incredible opportunity with this company. Another thing I wanted to say too is just speak to the seed to seal. You know, I have people ask me all the time, why are these oils good, or why is this company good? And the bottom line comes back to seed to seal. It's like on all of Young Living's, you know, print media, you see it everywhere. And what this means is it's a 3-pillar system based upon science, sourcing, and standards. And there's no other company out there that has that. So sourcing is basically where our oils come from. And this is it's around the globe. And what it does is it talks about the corporate or partner farms. Corporate farms are farms that Young Living actually owns. And then partner farms are farms that we partner with and help to provide, you know, standard, you know, make sure equipment and distilling materials or distilling equipment, I should say. Everything is up to date, is the highest standard, meets the standards within the area as well as Young Living, the standards that Young Living puts forth. So they just announced at convention the newest partner farm is in the Philippines, and it's the Pili farm. And the Pili tree is a tree that Elemi, which is an essential oil, came from. And I actually did not know this. When I first started, using oils and started with Young Living, I purchased this oil, and I had heard it referred to as the poor man's frankincense because it has a lot of the same qualities. Frankincense, for people that use it, know that it's quite expensive. I think it's worth its weight in gold, but it's definitely expensive. So Elemi is sort of an alternative that provides a lot of the same qualities, but it's less expensive. So what had happened in the Philippines is there was clear cutting, there was misuse of this well, basically they were cutting the trees down and using it for timber and, clear cutting forest, which is just a shame because the value really is not in the wood and the timber from this tree. It's actually from the sap. They showed us a video of a woman, actually several people that really worked to try to, bring environmental awareness back to this region and to save the pili trees. And Young Living came in and helped to upgrade equipment. They built a distillery right there on site, worked with the people to basically regenerate, the farm and to bring awareness. So it makes you feel good. You're using products that are environmentally sound with the earth, basically guardianship of the earth, I think is what I heard many times. So anyway, that's sort of the global reach, and that's the sourcing. The standards go back to making sure that proper farming techniques, things that are being mindful of our earth and, not over taking things that are basically going to stress the system. I know oftentimes we have products that go out of stock, and that's why it is. Most of the time it's because, raw materials are not available. Rosewood was something that had to be reformulated because rosewood is actually an endangered tree. So that's been reformulated and taken out of essential oil blends. Just having a really high standard here in our country and with our partner farms around the world. And then the last thing is science. There's the chief science officer is a gentleman by the name of Dr. Booch, and I love him. He's super funny, very witty, and but boy, he is knowledgeable and passionate. And so that's the one thing, another takeaway that I got is with Gary Young. He started this company with his two hands, and he and his wife, Mary, really worked, from the ground up to create what they created. But as the companies become more profitable and more successful, they've put money back into the company. And one of the ways they've done that is with science, with the testing. I think I remember this from last year. There's like 7 or 8 different tests that these oils go through before they actually end up in the bottle. Even after they're in the bottle, they're tested as well. So really, I don't know of any other company out there that's doing this. And that's also why, these oils are so pure. We have a Vitality line that's actually compliant for internal use. You can cook with these oils and, use them internally. So that's sort of the seed to seal. That's what seed to seal means. And as I said, Young Living it's the leader in the modern essential oil movement, and you see a lot of replication, but the first and the best is still the first and the best. So that's why I'm extremely passionate about Young Living, because I always say I got started with the oils hooked me, but I stayed for everything else. It's basically what I would say is like a lifestyle. It's the Young Living lifestyle. It's amazing. So, Young Living not only is essential oils, it includes skincare and personal care products. These are plant-based products, natural. They're free from toxins, free from endocrine disruptors, nanoparticles. These are products that you can feel safe using, and safe for your family too. And then another thing that Young Living is just really making a lot of putting a lot of focus into is their supplements. There's a multitude of supplements for quite a few different things. They're all infused. Everything is infused with essential oils. So, the skincare and personal care products, there's a line for babies called Seedlings. Supplements, Savvy Minerals, our makeup is, it doesn't have any yucky stuff, is what I'd say. Bismuth, parabens, phthalates, I think is how you pronounce it, which is basically plastic. And those are endocrine disruptors. Any kind of artificial fragrance. The phthalates are in the fragrances. A lot of fragrance products are, basically, if you look at your home, there's so much icky stuff that you use. Cleaning products and personal care products, makeup, perfume. It all has these phthalates, which are endocrine disruptors and can cause cancer, or, there's more research that's happening, but they're not good for you. The other thing is the cleaning products, the Thieves line, which I'm obsessed with. The Thieves household cleaner, the laundry detergent, I use the dishwashing detergent, the foaming hand soap. I've just used so much of the Thieves products as well. My house smells good, and I feel like it's healthy and natural and happy. But anyway, enough about that. Let me go ahead and just kind of, I have a product information guide that I picked up. This has all of the new products, and I would love to share that with anybody that is curious about new products out in the Young Living portfolio. But let me show you some of the things that I brought home. So one of the most exciting new items is Kunzea, which is a brand new essential oil. It comes from Tasmania, and I've been using this one in my diffuser since I've gotten home, and I actually tried it with a little bit of a lemon this morning, and it's amazing. It says it's relaxing, and it has a relaxing woodsy aroma. It helps soothe fatigued muscles, helps reduce the appearance of blemishes, purifies the air. It smells so beautiful. Kind of almost has like a musky undertone. It's very fresh, even a little bit of floral. I love it. So this one will be available you can start to add all of these items into your, what am I trying to say? Your essential rewards, your ER order, which is coming up. So I have this, that's the new oil. Another one, let's see, I'm just going to skip over that. I did purchase Freedom and Journey On. Freedom was the last oil blend that Gary created for this year's convention. It's sold out, it's gone, but I would love to let you try it, give you a little sample if you're curious. Let me know. And then the other one is called Journey On. And this one was also created by Gary. It was for another occasion, but I think they went ahead and released this out, in honor of him as well. So that one's limited. It's no more. But exciting, I did not bring it back because I could not fit it in my suitcase, but there's a brand new diffuser. It's the Lantern diffuser. And this one, if you are familiar with the Desert Mist, it's the same exact base as the Desert Mist. So it has like the 8 different light settings. It's got 4 different settings for diffusing. It's really beautiful. This one is actually metal and glass. So, I'm a huge fan of the Desert Mist. I love that one. I know some people say, well, we want something that seems a little fancier. This is it. And I think the price point's about $85. So it's a great price point. Another thing that I did not bring back, but it's sort of adding to this line, is the einkorn, which is like an ancient seed, ancient grain. I believe it's a wheat, so it's not gluten-free, but people love it. So the flakes, there's flakes and berries. The berries went out of stock immediately. These will be back, but they're very popular. People like this. Another thing I did not bring back, but I may try, it's called Mighty Pro. This is a kid sense. It's sort of geared towards kids, and it's a prebiotic as well as a probiotic. And it was explained that prebiotic is kind of, it's the bacteria that kind of helps the probiotic in your system work. So it's the bacteria that helps the bacteria work. Anyway, it comes in these little, it almost looks like pixie sticks. Oh, it has, it's got wolfberry in it. So like Ningxia, the same thing that's in Ningxia, the wolfberries, but it's like a little pixie stick. So it's great for kids to use like once a day. Tastes good. Anyway, that's exciting. Okay, so this I'm excited to try. I haven't tried yet, but it's the Mira cleansing oil, which is right here. I haven't even opened, oh no, that's the hair oil. Haven't even opened it yet. I wanted to save this for all my people to see. So this is a cleansing oil, and it's been explained to me how you can use it. You can use it on its own. You can use it actually as like a makeup remover, kind of as a makeup remover before you cleanse. The Mira oil smells so enchanting, so I can't wait to use this. And then also is Lustrous hair oil, and I am a big hair oil person. I have curly hair, and I love to put some moisture back into my hair. So I'm excited because it's adding more to the skincare regimen. I would say Young Living has just about everything now. You can just ditch and switch all of those items that are not super clean. They've got dirty products in them. Okay, so then the next thing is the mineral sunscreen. This one is exciting too. It's SPF 50. It's actually been approved by the Skincare Foundation, or excuse me, let me see, Skin Cancer Foundation. So there's a big endorsement there. It's reef safe. I'm reading the little information here. Broad spectrum. It's 100% pure therapeutic grade essential oils in here. Broad spectrum sun protection. Like I said, it's also reef safe. Hawaii now has actually banned products that don't fit into that category. So it just some of the things it doesn't have: oxybenzonine, phthalates, parabens, PABA, petrochemicals, no artificial colors or fragrances, synthetic fragrances, reef safe, cruelty free. So I'm really excited about this, and I'll just show you. This one actually rubs in. Let's see. I think there might be a little thing to take off. Yeah. But it rubs in super kind of, it's like mineral sunscreen. So it looks a little whitish when you first take it out, and then you rub it in, and it's pretty. Let's see, I'm trying to get it here. So you just kind of put it on and rub it in, and it's good. Yeah, there we go. So that's SPF 50. That's a super awesome addition. Okay, I'm going through my cheat sheet. All right, so the thing that's super exciting, I think, so the Orange Blossom Facial Wash has just been repackaged. It's this right here. Let's see. I don't know if I can get it open. Here we go. And so it's been repackaged. I love all the new packaging that Young Living's done. It just looks very clean and modern and appealing. This is just a very nice, gentle face wash. This says for normal to oily skin. Looks like this here. You just need like a little tiny pump. It's not much at all. Something else that's super exciting is Young Living has come out with a charcoal bar. And the charcoal bar, again, I'm looking at my cheat sheet here. Where is it? Charcoal bar soap, which is, as you know, so it's right here. It's just, all of the Young Living products are so lovely because they're essential oil infused. They have just a really pretty scent. So it has highest level of activated charcoal. It's got powerful absorption properties. It's sourced from coconut shells. So it's sustainable. It's not like a wood-based charcoal. And so this, I figure, try it out, see if it's something, maybe my daughter might like to use, or try it in the shower for sure. Good price point. I got 2 of these. So anybody that wants a little sample, what I'm going to do is kind of make little slivers of this and sample away. So you could give it a try. Let me know. And then the last thing with the Orange Blossom line is a moisturizer for normal to oily skin. So it's a really light, oil-free, I believe. Let me get my little cheat sheet here. All these great little information pamphlets. Non-greasy, non-irritating, no excess oils or shine. Improves the appearance of skin. It's 100% naturally derived, like all the products. Looks like that. So this is super exciting. So this is like a whole line, the Orange Blossom, right there. Something else that's super exciting is an acne treatment. Young Living has come out with an acne treatment. This is actually an over-the-counter approved, OTC. It's got the highest possible concentration of salicylic acid in it, naturally derived, which is, of course, I would expect nothing less. So interesting enough, wintergreen has a very high concentrate of salicylic acid, and so that's where this is derived from. Wintergreen essential oil. So it's natural. It doesn't have anything artificial fragrance. I'm looking for my little cheat sheet on that. Here it is. Maximum strength acne treatment. Supports the appearance of healthy skin, penetrates pores, fights acne with natural salicylic acid, which comes from wintergreen. So that's something that's super exciting. And I wanted to talk to you about Savvy Minerals. So Savvy Minerals keeps getting more products, launching the line, and becoming more and more complete. I already am obsessed with Savvy Minerals. I love my Savvy Minerals. But natural mascara, I didn't get this one. I couldn't get everything I wanted to, but this will be on my next ER order. And this one is infused with lavender. It's easy to apply. It's lavender essential oil infused, natural yet beautifying. There's no nano ingredients. And nanoparticles are like microscopic particles that can get into your cells, and it's really unknown what damage they're doing, but it's not good. You don't want that. Another thing that's super exciting is a pressed palette of eyeshadows. These are beautiful. So you can actually, if you just wanted to get this, if you haven't gotten any of the eyeshadows, or you can use this to complement. It comes in a really beautiful little palette with a mirror. And, as with all of the Savvy Minerals, there's no lake minerals or dyes or artificial colors, no artificial fragrance. There's essential oil infused, just beautiful, beautiful, clean, wonderful makeup. Okay, another thing that's super exciting are primers. And I did get a primer, I thought. No, I didn't. You know what? That's for my next ER order. And so there's one that's hydrating and one that's mattifying. And basically the mattifying will just help to control shine. The hydrating primer is ideal for dry skin. But this will just help to kind of create a very smooth canvas for your mineral makeup, your foundation and your blush and, whatever you use. So these are a great addition. And then the last couple more things actually, and I don't think I don't have it, but the other thing that they came out with, so they had the Diamond Veil, Savvy Minerals Diamond Veil, which was kind of a finishing powder. It was very, kind of had a little sparkle, and it was good for highlighting, not sparkle, but like a little sheen, really pretty. This one, it's not open, but this one is matte. So a long time ago when I worked for another cosmetic company, way back when, I was always taught to finish your makeup. So you put your makeup and then you finish it with like a very loose finishing powder, which is what this will be. So I'm excited to try this. That's the matte veil color is what they call it. And then the last thing, which is very exciting, are cinnamon infused lipsticks. These are deeper, darker colors. They kind of are more browns and burgundies. Definitely like my color palette. And these look like this. It's really pretty and come out like this. And so I don't want to try to do it without looking, but it's so pretty. Young Living. Really beautiful packaging. And so these are very moisturizing. They feel great on your lips. Moisturizing, but deep color. So I think, that's the other thing that people have been asking for. We love the lip glosses and we love the current lipsticks, but we need some deep options. So that's about it. That's a lot of new stuff. I didn't get everything. I sure tried. I sure got a lot of stuff. So these are all items that are complementing the line, the lines that are already there, the skincare lines, the mineral makeup, the Savia mineral makeup, just again, like I said, I really feel like Young Living has become a lifestyle brand. It's not just essential oils, which again, that's sort of the foundation there, but it's so much more. So I hope you have enjoyed learning a little bit more about the company and some of the new products, and I am super excited about all these products. I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to talk oils anytime. If you want to know more about the structure of the company. One last thing I'll tell you is Young Living. So what's happening in the 21st century moving forward at this point is our economy shifting into what is called a gig economy, G-I-G. And I had never even really heard of that before. But what it means is we're moving away from bricks and mortar. We're moving away from a traditional corporate structure and moving towards independent contractors. So right now you have like Airbnb and Uber, which are great examples of gig economy. You've got people that are independent contractors making their own work schedule, their own, kind of making their own work, how they want it, how it works for them. Work works for them. And network marketing is yet another part of that gig economy. So a company like Young Living, where it's direct to direct sales, is very much very modern, very much moving towards sort of the latter part of the 21st century, because it's putting the power back in the individual. You're no longer necessarily tied to a corporate structure. You can make your own business. It's your own business, how you want to develop your own business, how you want to take your own business. And, just talking about the opportunities that are there. So many opportunities, so much flexibility. You can do as little or as much as you want. We have people that are doing this sort of as a side hustle, getting extra money for college maybe, or extra things, to people who have created a career out of this and who are doing very, very well and are very successful. But it's a company that basically it's a bottom up. You succeed from the bottom up. And it's exciting because I feel like it's a company that's here for the long term, and there's a lot of potential and a lot of movement, and it feels great to be a part of Young Living. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed learning about the company a little bit and some of the new products, and I hope to see you soon at one of my workshops. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.